Now we will learn about. We have learned yesterday that we have how to create objects, and we'll carry forward that session with creating objects, fields, and records. So, what are fields, objects, and records? I told yesterday that objects are tables, as we see in MS Excel. Uh, so tables are considered as objects, and rows are considered as records. Columns are considered as fields, right? So we'll know about these three things and how to create these things. First of all, we have to plot what we are going to create. So anyone remember yesterday what we have created? What object was that? There were two objects. One was
Training
trainer.
management.
Yes, training management was the name of
Yeah.
the app we created.
Yeah,
And
and the object was the trainer and candidates.
right, right. Now under trainer, what are the records and the fields we created? So I'll
I guess the
create one sec.
fields were name, contact, email ID, address,
Yes, yes,
and
yes,
specific specialization.
yes.
And the same thing were under candidates also, but
Oh,
except the field named by specialization, we had um, what was
one
the name
field
again? Yeah,
that
fee,
was
fee. Yeah, there
yes,
was a
yes,
fee. Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
That was
Fee was the name of the field. Yeah,
fee. Yeah, good,
yeah.
good. Thanks.
Welcome.
This. So suppose Rahul is a trainer and Rohit is or Ravi is another trainer. Email ID okay. Phone number, address is Ranchi, and the specialty in Java. Ravi his phone number is something, any number, and he is from say Patna, and he is specialized in Salesforce. So we are going to create, we have created a trainer, and we'll create these these records. So let's first of all I would have to log into my developer org. Login.salesforce. I will use login.salesforce.com, and here I can see uh, the ID which I created, and I will just log in. Now I will go to my app by app launcher, view all. I will scroll down to where my app is, training management. So this is training management. This is the name of the app, and this is a tab called trainers. Let me check I have created something or not. No, I have not created anything. Only trainer name. So trainer name is by default. Okay, we don't have to create a name field. Okay, right. Now we'll create other fields leaving the name. So uh, again we go to setup. I'll go to object manager. From here or here we can also go at the same place, object manager. I can see, yes, we'll search for our object which we have created yesterday. That was trainer. Here is the object. Now we can see details. This is the detail about trainers. So if you want to add this description box, we can always add description by just editing. Okay, now I'm not going to that. I'm going to just field and relationships. Okay, here we have created by, last modified by, owner, trainer name. So these are by default fields. These are inbuilt fields, and these are these fields are created by Salesforce itself. So now we will create customized creations. We'll do customized creations. So here we can see data type. So if we are creating second is email, right? Second field is email. Okay, then we'll create, yes, there is a data type called email. Okay, so we select this data type. Always try to select, I'll always try to match with the data types so that it will be easy to select for you. And then we'll select email, and then next. Here I will write email ID. Now you can see always require a value in this field in order to save a record. If I opt for this, then this field will become mandatory, right? There are some mandatory fields in any application, in anything, any form. So if I select this field will become mandatory. And if it is written unique here, do not allow duplicate values. If I select this, then suppose two people, two trainers have same email ID, not same exactly, they are using the same email ID. Okay, uh, both of them are using one email ID. So their records could not be entered here if we select this thing. Okay, are you getting my points? What I mean to say?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, okay,
Yes, sir.
thanks. So after opting for this, I will go next.
Hello, Niranjan.
Yes, yes.
Can you please repeat it once again?
Okay.
Thank you.
So here field level, I will enter email ID. Okay, and then suppose this is there are four kind of options. First one is required. If we opt for this, then always require a value in the field in order to save a record. So there are some symbols which do not allow to save you any record whenever you don't enter that field. That field becomes mandatory if I opt for this. Okay, if I check for this, then that field will become mandatory. Email field will become mandatory. You cannot skip this field. Okay, right? Now it is okay, or is there any problem or else?
It's fine.
Okay, okay. So I will not check this box, but I don't want to allow duplicate values. So I will check this box, right? Now I'll go for next, and don't bother about these things. We'll learn about these later. So next, we can do save or save and new. Okay, if we save this record, then we'll head to this page, fields and relationships. Now here you can see trainer name on our email ID. This is what I have created now. Then next, what is next is I think email ID phone. So search for phone data type. Here it is a phone data type, right? I will select this. Next, I will put this label as mobile number. I will leave these fields as it is and go for next step. Here I will do save and new. I saved my record last time, so we went to a field and relationships window. Now I do save and new, so that we directly head towards here. Now other field was address, right? So we will use this data types. These data types we can use text, text area long, text area rich, text area encrypted. So these are 5 data types what we can use. So I will go through this. Users allow users to enter any combination of letters and numbers. You can enter here letters and numbers, and this has limited word numbers. So I don't opt for this. Allows users to enter for 255 characters on separate lines. Maybe our address may be as large to fit in about more than 100 or more than 200 or 150 words. So I will select this, and here text area long. Users allow users to enter about this much character, okay, on separate lines. And text area rich. If you want to add images and links, you can do it here. And text area encrypted. Text area encrypted, if you select this option, then if you select this option, then you'll uh, you'll see some masked things, like if I want to add some things like Aadhaar number or PAN number, whose data I don't want to show to anyone, then we can use this text encrypted. Okay, right now I am selecting text area. I'll do next. Address. Next. Oh, I am not making any fields mandatory. I will make any field mandatory to show you how. Yes. Suppose I check this box. Always require a value in this field in order to save a record. Okay. So this field will become mandatory. Their address will become mandatory. Now what is next? Next is specialty, right? New specialty. Maybe we can see uh, specialty. Someone's specialty is Java, someone's Salesforce, someone's maybe other thing like SAP, like any other thing. So I have to select. I have to select this thing, pick list. This will allow users to select a value from a list you define. Okay, so we have to put a list, uh, like uh, like if you go to any ice cream shop, then you'll see vanilla, chocolate, and different flavors. So there is a list of all flavors, so we have to make a list like that. Okay, I have selected pick list. Now next, what is the field? This is specialty. I will select enter values with each separate by a new line. Java, Salesforce, SAP, anything else we can also put here. Next, and save. So up to now, is there any issue? Is there anything that is Here trainer name, specialty, honor, mobile number. So everything is created what we have plotted. तो यहाँ तक में किसी को कुछ कोई डाउट वगैरह कुछ है तो यू कैन आस्क।
ये पिक लिस्ट और किस में यूज हो सकता है अपार्ट फ्रॉम स्पेशलिटी, लाइक और कोई एग्जांपल दे सकते हैं?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल हो सकता है। अब जैसे if you go to a mobile shop, there are different brands. So whenever there is a there is a way to making choices, a pick list is used.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So any other question? So here we created, now we'll create candidate. Name, email, phone address and fees. Similarly, candidate is created. Like we have created trainer, we will create candidate. Like we created name, email ID, these fields. Similarly, we'll create. You go to setup. Object manager. Here, create custom object. So we'll create new custom object called candidate. Plurals candidates. We'll leave the rest thing as it is and save. So we have created another custom object, that is candidate. Now we will create phone, email ID, address. For phone, I am creating phone right now. So I will. So before creating, let me tell you about these pick list. So auto number. If you want to generate auto automatic numbers, suppose you have to enter 100 records, and if you opt for this, numbers will be generated automatically. So this auto number is used to generate such records automatically. So every description is written here. You can go through this and you'll get to know about these data types. Here we will use these data types later in this training session, not right now. But these are here it is a separation between these two. These data types are straightforward data types. You can will use these data types now. So I am creating phone, mobile number, Next. Next. Save and new. Okay, now I will create a email ID. Email ID. Next. Next. Oh, sorry. We have to enter email ID. Here I don't want duplicate email IDs, so I will select this. Next. Next. And save and new again. So we have created so far name, email address, phone, address and fee. These two are left. Now address, so we'll take which data type? Which data type is appropriate for entering address? This one,
Text area.
right. Address. Next. Save and new. The last record, which is the field, which is fees, is left. So fees is here related to some currency, right? So we'll use currency. Here it is currency. Allows user to enter a dollar or other currency amount and automatically formats the field as a currency amount. This can be useful if you export data to Excel or another spreadsheet, right? So we'll select currency. Next. Fees. Here you can see 18 length of these 18 characters. I will not take that much fee, so I will reduce this to maybe 10,000, that is 5 characters, right? And decimal places, 2 decimal places. Here it is clear है ना?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, 18 characters fee is that amount which is never gettable. So I will put it to 5 characters and up to 2 decimal places. Next. Next. And save. So that now we have created everything, right? What we have plotted. Is anything left? Try to remember, is anything left? Yes, one thing is left. What is that? That is, we haven't created a tab for our object, right? Like yesterday I have created trainer and tab for trainer. Then I enabled that tab so that it is visible to us. Okay. Like, let me check this first. training management. Here it is not showing, but I have created candidates, right? So I will have to enable the tab. I will have to create the tab first, then enable the tab. So I'll go to setup. Yes. So after setup, I will go to here. I will put tabs and select tabs. Here we can see that only trainers is available. Now I will create a new custom tab that is for candidates, right? Here, candidate. I will select the color. Okay, next. Next. Here include tab. I don't want to include this for all the applications. So I deselect this and check this training management checkbox only and save this record. So here I have created this tab, trainers and candidates. Now what is left? Enabling the tab is left. So what will we do for enabling the tab?
Go to setup,
Right,
app manager.
app manager, right?
I yeah, think so.
Okay, app manager. Then
Search for candidate.
candidate.
Or is it training management?
Yes, training management.
Okay.
Here, training management. Then we'll go to edit option.
Yeah.
Edit option, right. Now
Navigation items.
navigation items.
Yeah,
Here it
candidates.
is. Yes. Leave it. So we have created, and let me check this. Has it been created or not? We will go to app launcher. View all. No, it has not come yet. So let me do that again. Edit. Just taking too much time. So right now your options are not showing. Yes, it is showing here. So it may take some time to fetch from the server. That's why it was taking some time, but it has been created here. Now I will add some trainers. Okay, so adding trainers, like if you want to add some object, you have to go to training management, that is your app. So from there we go setup, then app manager, then app launcher, then training management and trainers. Here we select new and Ravi, right? Ravi, Ravi @gmail.com. Mobile number 9456743. Anything else? Address. Here you can see this mark. That means this field is required, right? We have put this field to required. That's why it has become important field, required field. Otherwise you cannot save this record, right? So I can put here Ranchi. Here specialty, that is uh, like Java, and save and new. We have to create another record, so save and new. And here it is what was the name? Rahul, right? Any number. Address is Patna, and his specialty is Salesforce. We'll save this record, right? यहाँ तक तो किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है.
No, it's fine. Thank you.
Okay. Suppose I have a use case. Suppose the company is hiring another trainer, is like Amit. Amit is a trainer whose specialty is something else like Android. So Amit's specialty is Android, which is not mentioned in our records. Yeah, Amit. And his specialty is Android. Or anything else, but right now I have written this. So we have to, how do we enter this? If we have not written, if there is his specialty is not in the pick list value, so what could we do? We could not enter his record, but we could enter his record. So we have to add new values to that pick list value. So what will we do to add new value? We'll go to setup, right? Then I have to manage the trainer, and trainer is an object. Okay, so I'm going to object manager. Here we'll find a trainer. This trainer, we click here. Here you can see an option, edit and delete. So I'll go for edit. Edit is not. I will go for fields and relationships. Okay, and here is a specialty. I will click here, specialty, select specialty, and here you can see edit, and yes, here you can see new values. If we want to add new values, we can add new values here, this in this field. If you want to reorder, suppose I want to taking DevOps above Java, then I can reorder here by reordering replace. So new, and I want to add a new value called Android. Save. So this value is here, Android. Now I want to check this if this value is showing there or not. Object manager. Fields and relationships. We're adding new value, that is I want to add Amit. So no field, and I can't do this from here. So I will have to go to object manager and object created. Which object I have created? Candidates. So here you can see everything, every field is created. Now custom object candidate. Oh, I have created a trainer, and I am searching for candidates. So that's why it was not showing. Contact edit candidates. There. Here I want to add Amit. And save. So I have created this also. Now, now it is it is your turn to create all these things. I want to wrap this session right now. So if there is any question from anyone. And assignment is there, you have to create all these things. So you just go like I created all the like stepwise, like I created all these things. This is your assignment to create all these things, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So thank you for today.